Six tips of marriage people. Six tips of marriage people. Here I talk about things of which people are in marriage, and then they are. I'm talking about people who are matured marriage. I'm not talking about complicated marriages. I don't talk about complicated marriage and relationships. I don't talk about complicated marriage of which there is a lot of dramas and all that. I'm talking about higher matured people of which they are in marriage. And I'm giving them the tips today so that they can also grow and grow in their relationship. That's what I'm talking about today. I don't know whether you hear me well or what, but comment below, comment comment below and tell me how is my sound and how is my videos and the things of which I'm sharing with you. Don't forget to like to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share and hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel. The first thing is to listen to each other. In each relationship, it is good so that you listen to your partner how she says. Listening to a partner doesn't mean that you have to like listen like everything. You have to ask question if there's something of which you don't understand that is talking. That's how your relationship is growing. That's how you grow in a relationship because of the good communication of which you have both of you. Number two is loving your your his parent or her loving your parent. You must love the mother-in-law. You must love the mother-in-law. Don't forget that I'm talking about the higher and matured marriage. I'm not talking about those marriage of which they are complicated or lower in level and standard. That's why I'm talking about loving your mother-in-law, loving their mother-in-law, and also him loving your mother-in-law. So I know in some of the relationships, people don't communicate with the mother-in-law, but I'll talk it to another episode of my video so that you can see what causes those things to happen. So now loving your mother-in-law is like giving them the attention, caring about them, care about them, the things of which they need to care about them. You can spend time with them. You can you can cook for them as a wife, or you can even maybe communicate with them for a certain period of time. Is very much important for that. And as a man, you must love also her parent. You must love also her parent. Speaking with them and communicating with father and mother-in-law so that they can know that their child is in a good person, so that they see that you are a good man and you are holding their child good. So that's how we as a higher standard marriages of which they do, people of which they do. I'm talking about higher marriages because I've been seeing higher marriages of which people are behaving and are managing their relationship in their marriage. I'm not talking about those relationship of marriage of which they have complicated issues, yeah. So to taking care of them and loving them is very important. You must know that is very important. Yeah. And then open communication between you and the between you two in the marriage. You see, between you and your wife, between wife and husband, talking about things of which open communication, because in other relationship there is no open communication, because others is trying to rob others so that he can take the money and send it to home, to her home. We know things like that. That's why I'm talking about the higher standard of higher relationship in a marriage. So I'm talking about those things like open relationship. You are talking and communicating about different things. You are talking about different things in a relationship, and those are the things of which they will make your relationship more stronger and more stronger and more stronger than ever before. So, physical affiliation. That's number four. That's number four. Physical affiliation, of which each and every day you have a physical affiliation of which you can hug. Are you a hugger as a husband, or as a wife, or are you a kisser? Each and every time you should have that physical affiliation between, maybe you hold each other hand. And I don't mean couples of which they are still in that hot love. They are still in that hot love. I'm talking about higher, 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 higher standard relationship of marriage. Higher standard relationship of marriage. I'm talking about those things. So it's like, those of things. You should have physical affiliation in bed, out the bed, inside the bedroom, outside the bedroom, so that you can build your body to be more affiliated to each other, to be attached to each other, so that they become one. As Bible says that a husband listen to your wife, and the wife listen to your husband, so that they saying that Bible saying that you become one. And then I respect your body, and then you respect my body, and my body is yours, and yours is my body. It's always like that. So you're talking about the things of which are higher. So when we're going to number five, making doing a meeting in relationship of marriage, you must talk about the things of which they are working in your relationship, and the things that they are not working in your relationship, so that you can keep those negativity energy, and then put it aside and focus with those which are working for you as a both, and as a both relationship. Those are the things of which they are working. Yeah.